Hey guys, today we're here at Hollyoaks Off-Road Park, here with my buddy Glade. We're in the 4Runner. We're going to be testing out its off-road chops on the new Dobinsons suspension. Alyssa, Glade's wife, is in the passenger seat. She would rather have a comfy ride today than get all dirty and muddy. Let's see how the 4Runner does on this off-road course. I think we've got a pretty good chance at being able to tackle most things. This is the Dobinsons IMS 2-inch lift. So we've got stiffer springs up front and standard rake springs in the rear. I'll put all the specs in the description, but let's head out and see what this thing can do. This is really my maiden voyage in the 4Runner off-road. Haven't really done a whole lot with this thing, except take it to the Silver Lake sand dunes. We've got the center diff locked. So VSC is off, but A-track, traction control, all that stuff is still on. If I wanted to pull a fuse and turn everything off, I probably could, but I don't think we'll worry about that just yet. Air down the tires to about 20 PSI. All right, go straight up the hill. Easy. Ain't no thing. And down again. I mean, my stock GX could do this with pretty relative ease, so I'm not terribly impressed by anything going on right now, but there we go. Easy. We got pretty grippy surfaces today. It's slightly wet, what mountain bikers would call hero dirt. Foreigner's making quick work of things. It is nice not to have too many worries about ground clearance and general approach angles, breakover heights, all that good stuff. Got a little bit of a flex situation here. Oh yeah, lifted a wheel. All the recovery gear in the back is moving around. This does have pretty good visibility. It's better than my Lexus. I think the hood slopes down just a little bit more. Yeah, honestly, a lot of this course is pretty tame. I'm curious to see how the suspension will do high speed. We'll see if I can break over this right here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. part of the exhaust fell off a couple weeks ago, the tailpipe part. So we just lost a resonator and gained some clearance. So now I don't have to worry about knocking my tailpipe when I go around really steep up inclines. All right, this is a pretty steep one here, so we're gonna put it into 1 and just crawl down here. This is really sketchy on a muddy day, but on a day like today, we've actually got a bunch of grip and we're in pretty good shape. I need an inclinometer in this. Nice and steep. And we're off the brake, and 4 low is just keeping us down the hill. Camera never shows how steep any of this ever is. That was fun. One reason why I bought the 4Runner instead of the Land Cruiser is it actually fits through places. Caution, log challenge ahead. Yep, good. Keep coming. Good.
You gonna give it a run?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, just spot me. Straight. All right, that's it. Let's see that flex. Pretty good. All right, let's see what we can do here. Give it a bump, all right. A-track's working.
There you go. All the way up.
Cool.
All the way up.
Easy. Nice. I smell burnt rubber. You know, I used to do track days and really like fast cars, and these days I'm all about this slow off-roading. This is pretty fun. This is cool. let's try the bowl.
Down. Try to minimize wheel spin now. They're cleaned out.
All right, good.
Perfect.
Oh, there's the hitch.
Right up. Right up there. Look at that.
Easy. That was pretty steep. Good job, 4Runner. Good job. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do some high-speed testing in the 4Runner here. Test out the new Dobinsons IMS. This is kind of what it's designed for, is more aggressive high-speed driving. And we got some nice mud puddles. A little jump through here, kind of. Here comes a cop. That's fun. I mean, if I were a sheriff, I would off-road my cruiser. Oh, she cushy. I mean, this is not a rallycross machine, but it'll probably do okay. Oh, suspension is so good. Little jump there. Yep. Get the bank right. I mean, this is not a Raptor, but it's a heck of a lot better than it used to be. And stuff like this. Little jump. There goes Glade. There he goes again. Yep. I think it's getting a good little workout. Oof. That was fender liner. Another little jump. Whee! Okay, that's about as much fun as you can have on this course, I think, without breaking stuff. That's good. That's a nice balance of like squishiness for daily ride comfort, but you can drive through there at a decent speed and not bottom everything out like it would expect most vehicles would. So you guys remember this. This is the Honda 1000R side-by-side. My buddy Glade bought it from Honda, so we can continue our enjoyment with this. Well guys, we're gonna finish out the course here just a little bit more, but so far I am really impressed with how the 4Runner has performed today. It's just done all the things, and I'm really surprised that it handled the bowl. It did pretty well for a really rough side-by-side course at kind of higher speeds, and yeah, just generally I'm pretty impressed with this thing. The suspension definitely was the final key to the equation, and for what I have into this, I'm very, very happy with it as an off-road tool and kind of just a little bit more of an adventure vehicle. I don't think I'm really going to be doing much more to this 4Runner. Maybe some underbody skid plates if I really need it, but for now, not a whole lot needs to be done to it. I'm not going to fit a rooftop tent or do any major overlanding stuff. So, you know, it's just going to be kind of a camping rig, enjoyable daily driver. Take it to an off-road park every now and then when we're testing press cars. So, should be a good time. Good? Cool. Oh yeah, nice and bumpy. We got a good, very big hole right here. Yep. We're good. Articulation's keeping it nice and even. This downhill ascent control actually works pretty well. I'm impressed. And we've got enough clearance to kind of make these ruts without bottoming out. I like that. This is pretty soft sand. Makes the worst noises, but Toyota has figured out their traction control systems in these. This 4.7 is nice and torquey. In 4 low, this is great. Big difference from my dad's FJ. Granted, that's on 33s, but sometimes 4 low on that FJ is not low enough. Out here. I just don't want to slide too much down here. We'll make it go fast. There we go. Got some trees. There we go. I think we're good. Just barely. This is good and tight.
This last one's gonna be maybe back up.
Yeah, I might need to back up. Or just run over this tree. We've got a good stick right here. I guess I could just climb over that.
Nice.
We made it. I think we're good. We're flexing out beautifully. All right.
1 inch to spare.
There we go. 4Runner can kind of fit through Jeep trails. I think that was front bumper a little bit right there, but that's okay. There's, yep, underbody good. Okay. Fun. go. We'll see. Slightly more difficult.
One more little bump. Yeah.
It's now or never. Just started raining. Some of these drops are just so steep. It's insane.
Like when the ground disappears within the ground.
Yeah. This is a steep one. But then you get down there and it's not too bad. Everything levels out
Right,
just
right,
fine.
right.
I need to get an inclinometer. That would be fun. And we're locked. And there's a rock. We're good. Downhill ascent off. A little bit of sliding. All right, guys. Well, that was a pretty good day of mud and mild mayhem. Great to finally shake down the 4Runner off-road. We got some proper mud on it now. The suspension performed great. Didn't get stuck. The bumper didn't even need to bump into any trees. And yeah, this thing is proper. I'm really happy with how this build has turned out and come together this last 6 months or so. I think that's a wrap. It's raining. We're out of here just before the mud shows up because I don't want to have to clean all that off. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. I will also be doing a street driving impressions on the Dobinsons IMS suspension. But for now, I think this is a pretty good off-road test. Hollyoaks is a milder course and not super technical, not super advanced, but I'm glad that it could do some of the more challenging obstacles like the bowl. And I'm just mostly impressed with the traction control system in this 4Runner. The A-track is really pretty good for how dated this is compared to some of the newer stuff. This is really all you need. All right, guys, I'm gonna air up and we'll be out of here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.